let me I'm very confused. I am. Better yet, no. You know what? I can't say that. Let me pretend that I am confused because there's a thing called a cause and effect. There's there's a cause, then there is an effect. A lot of people call their cause a problem, and they don't realize they're playing into. Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this, because you got a group of men who caused a problem online. Then there's people who reacted to that problem that they helped create. So now we want to tag team with the person who created the problem to go against the person or persons who reacted to the problem solvers. No, the problem creators. I'm not confused. And I was having this conversation. Um, I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. Um, it was on her channel, and she said something to the fact is these people are codependent to the black manosphere. They're codependent. So without the black manosphere, their entire existence, their entire existence will be questioned, will be sequestered, will be downgraded, limited, or if not deleted. Their purpose, rather, they'll no longer serve the purpose. And this is what I saw on that Baller X video. Check the links. Like the title said, go ahead and check the links of it. And I'm complex. You rather tag team with the devil because you're afraid of of that one that nigga created. It kind of I don't know if y'all watch science fiction movies, right? I do. And there was a movie made in the 1960s. Or should I use this? I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to use this analogy. That I'm gonna leave that analogy alone. That would be a bad analogy because people are not going to recognize what I'm talking about. But they did a remake of this movie in 2014. Okay, you got two two monsters rising out of a crater, destroying Japan, then destroyed Hawaii, and then destroyed uh the western the west coast of the United States. Then y'all contacted the big monster under the ocean to fight those. See, And now that y'all say, oh my God, now we messed up. So we try to get this to fight with this. Now we have to. Now y'all confused. When y'all created monsters, now y'all want to create another monster to fight this monster. When the latter monster gets too big, then y'all want to go right back to the original monster to slay the monster you created. I just sit here and I'm like, I gotta be like Noah, right? I want Noah to, I want God to flood the world, okay? Because things does not make any sense anymore. It doesn't make any sense. Not to me, isn't it? Doesn't make any sense. So if y'all go to the links that I have in my description box, the conversation I had with Taz, I want y'all to watch it. Then I want to watch y'all. Then I want y'all to watch what was said on Bottle X video because I'm confused. See, the thing is, and I'm acting confused. By the way, I'm acting confused. So the manosphere has done a lot of damage since 2015, or should I say 2016 at least, right? Now I was here when the manosphere was created, and when I'm talking about the manosphere, I'm talking about 2.0, right? The 2.0 manosphere, because 1.0 was kicked off of YouTube. They left YouTube. They get kicked off YouTube. They went on to the Gen X website. They went on to Gen X. Some people went on to do other things. So anyway, when I'm talking about the manosphere, I'm definitely talking about people who were sons of Tommy Sotomayor, or people who follow BGS, right? The O'Sheas, your Ascidians, your Angermans of the world, and you Edward Andersons, those who follow that crowd, that ideology, and hardcore Tito. I'm talking about them, right? And I'm sitting here just like, okay, they did a lot of damage throughout the entire years, and then in 2018 at least, I'd say around 2018, Taz Nylah showed up, the B1 network. So they went to bat. They went to battle against Kevin Samuels. They went to battle against all these forces, and they got docs. They got flag. They got all that happened to them. Now I'm sitting there like, okay, y'all going to war with them, against them. Great. I've been a war against the Black Manosphere, but now I'm confused now. Again, I'm acting confused. So what I'm confused about is you got a creature, and no disrespect to her, but I'm calling her a creature because it's not the individual, it's the personality and the message. I've referred that as the creature itself. So the creature arrived because people got tired of the Cynthia G, the Cynthia G Black Woman Sphere, who is going to checkers boo parade time type of thing, right? So and how that crumbled. So Homegirl arrived. Now Homegirl, she been around. I never heard of her, but going back in my catalog of videos and going back to people like the Prophet of Thoughts channel, and I was like, oh, that's who this is. I didn't know she was on Prophet Thoughts channel because I used to frequent over there. Oh, so now I know. So anyway, so my path never crossed hers, right? It's always like every time I get on the panel, I leave, then she arrives. Same way what happened on Daryl Long's channel, live streams. Every time I'm on there, I leave, she shows up, or when she leaves, I come on in on the panel. We never really crossed paths on a panel. We always in the same facility, but never crossed paths. I'm talking about Princella here, and I view Princella, even though I disagree with her about almost everything, but I admire Princella. Why? Because first of all, she look at this from a military. She look at this as a military strategy, and I know what a military strategist is doing. Because I came from a military family, so I know when people who are captains and colonels, no, not colonels, corporals, I can see, when they talk about, you know, things like this, I see how they strategize, and she's doing a strategy game against the black manosphere, and I notice she gets inside Anger Man's head, and Anger Man keep on going crazy, and I say, you know what, she might be the ticket to get Anger Man up on out of here. She might be the ticket to get these Negroes to act right, which means force them Negroes to touch some grass. And then I'm looking at Taz, and I see other people more worried about her being a lesbian and her, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Why should her lesbianism have to do? Why y'all allowing that to get in the way when the manosphere have went after y'all personally, have went after y'all, went after y'all on a personal way, went after y'all in a very vicious way. And this is where I gotta say, I gotta say this now. This kind of reminds me of the sheepdog and the wolf. It seems to me y'all are punching the clock at the same place. So if these Negroes need to be humbled and destroyed, why are you tag teaming with the leader of the people that gave you pain and suffering? I find this odd to me. I really do. I find this odd. Because the manosphere is is on their heels right now. They're on their backs right now. And here is y'all getting in the way of their destruction. Why? Because a woman said though, uh, because she's a lesbian, and now though y'all found some video of her being one of those so-called part of that black group, the black man, the black male warriorship groups. Is that it? I understand. I understand, but if the black manosphere and SYSBM cease to exist, I think I believe that black YouTube will be more of a peaceful place. The gender war, once you in the gender war, we wouldn't be having these problems we having right now. I'm just saying. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm just sitting there like, you know, because and there is a reason, there's multiple reasons why I want the manosphere to be out of here. They're causing more problems, not fixing them. That's why I agree with MOT. We allow the foolish idiots who spread their sexism and male chauvinism while trying to harass Keisha, quote unquote, and making it bad for other black men. Or should I say this? They're making bad for other men in general. See, here's how I see it. Let me digress for a minute. Let me digress. Here's how I see it. And it goes back to the point of codependence. The sheepdog and the wolf. Or the coyote, wherever that coyote, well, I think it's white coyote, I think. Well, anyway, hi Fred, hi Bill. Y'all punch our clocks at the same place. Here is what I'm saying, right? You have various groups on YouTube that needs the black manosphere to exist, and it is also, and I also call it controlled opposition. The divestors need the black manosphere to exist. Why? They need a boogeyman so those women at the pink pill, so that Kristen Karazan can get her rocks off about how evil black men are. Women like Shria 71, they need the black manosphere to exist so that women who are hurt can go to that channel and give her praise and glory and attention that she doesn't get at home. And then you got this white dude, you know, divestment to investment to divestment, the Biff, right? You got him. You got a white dude out here. You got two white dudes out here trying to triangulate, trying to triangulate, trying to use, trying to triangulate black women against black men, while at the same time, and here's the kicker, he's also bashing white women at the same time, but he uses the rhetoric of the black manosphere. He needs the black manosphere to exist because he needs those women who are hurt by the rhetoric on YouTube. Then you got these grifters. They need YouTube. They need these Negroes, the black manosphere, to survive because they need SEB. They need to make money off of Brittany Renner. They need to make money off of all these characters to survive. While at the same time telling you and me that this group, the black manosphere, is despicable, uh, the most despicable group of people online. Well, if these people are despicable groups of people online, why are y'all helping them out? If they did all this heinous activity, why y'all still want them around? They got to go. Same way, like how Obsidian talk about, oh, I need Cynthia. Why was Cynthia flagged? No, Cynthia was flagged for the same reason Fresh and Fit was taken out. Cynthia was taken out the same way as Tommy was taken out. Paris Milan was taken out the same way Dennis Sperling was taken out. That white girl by the name of Stipend Wolf was taken out the same way as that white dude, Hammerhand. Why? Hate speech. It's called hate speech. Hate speech against who? The opposite gender. That's what it is. It's the hate speech against the other gender. That's what it is. And y'all need the manosphere to survive because y'all need to fill up y'all's coffers up. Because y'all see a lot of y'all need SEB. So these niggas need Cynthia for their shame, blame, and explain. They need Brittany Renner for their shame, blame, and explain. And talk about hair weave and long nails and all that goofy ass nonsense that what y'all doing. I hope I didn't cuss. I hope I didn't. I'm trying to keep this video monetized. See, I see this as a racket. Okay, I see this as a racket now. Well, I've been seen as a racket. You know, and that's what I was trying to tell that to Verbal the other day. When I was on Verbal's live stream, I said, listen, you can't have me support Cynthia after what she did to Bacardi Henderson, after what she did to Bolton John, after she did to uh, chat with Bozeman, after she did to that interracial couple out there in New York when they was sharing their plate at that black restaurant. People who had nothing to do harming all those four men did anything to a black woman, but Cynthia used it as a way to back. So that's why I went off on Koja on Verbal's channel. I am Verbal's live stream the other day. And Baller X, he got that on it. He got that on his channel. Because you women keep telling me about how these black men are this, how these black men are that, but then y'all support people like Jay Prince and y'all support people like Fatty. Y'all support people like this, that. I went down the gamut. I went down the gamut because now I gotta say, well, they need to get rid of this space. They need to shut down Black YouTube down because it's getting insane. You can't be telling people, oh, we're under attack. We're under attack by these evil black men, but then turn right back around and say, well, we need these men to fight this woman over here. All this is a racket now. Now I was enjoying Princella going after Anger Man. And no, it's not the other way around. It looks like the other way around because he's following her. But the thing is, though, he's making a fool out of himself while Princella is coalition building. That's what she's doing. If you go to the white sector YouTube, she's coalition building. It's a coalition building she's doing. She's building a coalition, and I just sitting there like, well, I admire what she's doing. It's a coalition build, flat out, you know. But I think this is a racket because I'm just like, but those niggas that hang around with Obsidian trash y'all. And I'm just shaking my head on this. Hey, wait a minute. But I'm not. I'm not confused. I'm gonna say this again. I am not confused. I'm not. I know what the game is. But at some point, if y'all get it online saying, "Oh, this group of people are the danger," and y'all talking about y'all for your people and all that, then like you're gonna have to sit there and tell me, you know, you know what? Let me not go there. Let me not go there on that because yeah, it's like what I said. I was telling this on my last live stream a few hours ago. I said, you know what? I need to get out. I need to get out of this algorithm and leave Black YouTube. I just need to leave or leave YouTube in general and work on what or work on this project that I'm working on because this is nuts. You got people on here talking about, man, I'm black first, I'm pro black. I'm telling that tell that the citizens, I was telling that the Concrete Rose though a few months ago. I said, hold on. How can y'all be pro black and then y'all put people on the panel who makes the most anti-black statements? Now, I am not pro-black. You'll never hear me say I'm pro-black. You'll never hear me saying I'm Pan-African. You'll never hear me say I'm conscious community because I live in a white area. Every so often, I might dabble into the snow, even though I'm talking to a black woman right now. But the thing is, I don't mind interracial relationships. And plus, though, I got some white people in my family and stuff. So I'm just saying. So I'm not on that tip, right? So you never find me declaring myself to be part of that ideology. However, how can you be for your people, but then the characters that you put on y'all's live panels is anti the investment, the advancement of your race and of your tribe? And I'm just sitting there just like, I was telling the sisters, the Concrete Rose, or like, and Sister George, like, okay, y'all come to me with the, oh, I'm pro black, I'm a woman who's pro black, but then you got Miss Fantastic who come on there and call women all sorts of uh, B's and H's and everything else. I'm trying, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, I might as well just leave. All right, I might as well just sit there like, you know what? I said what I said on that on my super chats that day. I said, you know what? I'm gonna be done with that because it's insane. You can't say this and then these nefarious characters who claim to be black men, but then they clown you because you are a black woman. Talking about, oh, you too light skinned, or you too dark, and you too this. I'm gonna say something too. I think the most pro black person is not even black. Yeah, I said it. I think the most pro black people on here on YouTube is not even black. Yeah, I said it. And y'all want to know who? I ain't telling you. I let y'all figure that out. Okay? Because a lot of y'all are so disingenuous, and y'all just sitting there in everybody's face. You know, it's just a all this is a performance art. You know, it's just a performance. It's like this is a stage, and we here for for black excellence, kind of like Boyce Watkins, right? Right. Boyce Watkins is another example of what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm for black excellence. Black people need to practice black capitalism and black economics. But then you are frauding and scamming your own people. Make that make sense? Instead of some brother over there getting or some sister getting some money, instead of some black man or black woman getting some money here in America, you telling people you're doing all good for the people, but then your money is going to a Chinese man in Hong Kong by name of Charles Wu. While at the same time you take the same money and you building a house in South America, boys. Y'all scamming people over there in the Tulsa real estate project. And if y'all guys got some common sense, instead of making these YouTube videos, and if y'all put money in what and put money with a Boyce and Jay Morrison, no, why don't y'all just call get those folks in their life? Get on the phone, get on the internet, and it's easy to do it online. Just contact the Federal Trade Commission on them. And if that doesn't work, you go to the Securities and Exchange Commission. If they're scamming y'all, if y'all feel they're scamming y'all, don't make no YouTube video. Get those folks in their life. I'm being serious. I'm just very, just flood the entire thing. I'm like Noah now. I'm gonna build my ark. I'm gonna get the hell up on out of here because I see what's going on. I told people 2 months ago they got fresh and fit. I said, no, there is a video I made, a live stream I made on August the 22nd of 2023. I said, when they got fresh and fit, I'm telling y'all they Cynthia's next. Now, 2 months later, a month and a half later, they got Cynthia. Not only they got Cynthia, they got Paris Milan. And they got Dennis Sperling. That should tell you there's a flood coming. And they're going to wash you Negroes out of here. But now though, and then part of the problem is y'all want to play games with people's emotions. Make money off the pain and the feelings of others. That's what I see. So with that, I'm done with this. Y'all can have it. If you see, the thing is, y'all are codependent on the existence of the black manosphere. Y'all need the black manosphere to exist because women have gotten hurt, and y'all want to make money off the pain of women, and these women see the manosphere online, on Facebook, Twitter, Google, TikTok, whatever the case may be. They see the manosphere making all these videos, and some of these women have real world trauma, so they run to y'all's channels, begging, pleading for help to get after these men. But now you over there, you know what? Forget it. Y'all can have it. Because I'm just sitting there looking at it like, are y'all for real? I mean, are y'all really for real on that? I mean, I'm just sitting there just shaking my head like, okay, what else? What else do y'all have to talk about? It's almost like this impression that we have to create something. If something doesn't exist, we have to create a problem. Or better yet, it's kind of like what Obama's President Obama's the mayor who was mayor of Chicago. What's his name? I forgot the guy's name. Don't let a good crisis go to waste. That's that's what y'all doing in this part of YouTube. And I'm gonna say this: it's fucking sickening. It's sickening. Obsidian has committed another act, and I'm not. I'm gonna talk. I just like, really, Anyway, I said enough. I said enough. The flood is coming. I'm gonna wait for God, quote unquote, the white man, flood the world, because he already, say something. The white man already got his own people in check. You don't see, you see Hammerhand, the white dude Hammerhand, his old gender war against women, he's gone. That white girl Sniper Wolf, her ass is gone. So the gender war, they going after everybody. So um, thank God for the white man. All right, that's all I gotta say on it. The flood is coming. I'm out.